Okay. I'm just gonna do it now. This is my life. I watched Raw Beauty Christie this morning and she just cracks me up. And I'm like, I've started and stopped and started and stopped and recorded and deleted so many times. But she's so funny and so real. I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. This is my life now. So, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be whatever I want, whenever I want. And that was a lot of concealer. I'm doing the fastest get ready situation at the moment because I have to drive people to school. And I'm using my phone as a mirror. So get over it. We're just gonna be real today. Probably not gonna edit this at all. If you hear people in the background, it's because there's people in the background. So I'm not at my own house today, and usually I use a brush for this, and it's like way better because it's not as intensely bam, but it's gonna be okay today. That's just what's gonna go on today. So I'm using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. And I've been using this pretty regularly because I've not been well for an extended period of time, and meaning like 4 years. And my allergies have been super awesome lately because it's spring and I live in Northern California and the flowers have been budding for like 2 weeks now. Or the trees, that's what I meant. The trees, I'm trying to make this look even. So it's kind of like extremely blue there. And also last week someone told me I looked really, really tired and didn't wear any makeup that day, and I was like, wow. Someone I didn't know told me that, so you know that's real. Someone that doesn't know you says something like that. That's a pretty bold statement. Anywho, I usually just put it around my eyes and really focus it right in there, that general area, because that's really where it gives it away. I have been using my IT Cosmetics CC cream, but I think it's run out. And to be honest, I barely wash my face after I put makeup on, like at the end of the night. So I'm trying to like use up all the organic products that I can. So I think it's out. And I'm not gonna wash my face tonight, let's be real. So I'm gonna use Beauty Counter Tint Skin linen foundation stuff, so that I don't have to wash my face. And I didn't bring a brush for everything because I was in a rush and I don't really need makeup, but I'll just use my fingers today. I mostly put it right here because that's where my discoloration is mostly. Right there. Put some down here. My discoloration carries down to my neckathon. Neckathon? That's a word now. This smells gross. I think I'm gonna hate using this up. To be honest, I don't like the smell of it. It smells like old person, like old ladies, like, what do you call that? Spray, perfume. It's smells like old lady perfume. Not my favorite smell. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like that or if I'm like poisoning my own skin, but I'm not a fan of it. And I'm continuing to put it on my face because I am not going to waste anything that I own. I'm really trying to put off the purchasing spree that is imminent upon my life. I think that's good. Does it look fine? I don't know. Everything that I like is like far too dark for me that I own. So I'm using all the products that I'm just trying to use up that were sitting in there doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to use the Cosmetics CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder Illumination Foundation. This is the longest name I've ever experienced. And I'm using the Japanese brush that has no number. I'm almost done-ish. I use this mostly just down here again. Oh, this is a very absurd line. Alright. I use this to set in everything because it also gives me more coverage. And I'm self-conscious about the scars that I have because they're not acne scars. My ear is now plugged for some reason. It's probably from the dogs that I'm taking care of. I'm allergic to dogs. Pretty allergic. I'm scrubbing on my nose because it'll fill in the little pores and make my face look less ridiculous. Let's see what else. Oh, fillers. I think that's good. I'll blend in here a little bit more. Oh. You're welcome. You saw that. Okay. Literally, one day I'll edit things, but that's not going to be today. So, I think that's going to be good. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Time C Eco Tools brush. It's not Time C. It's actually supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, but I don't use it for that. I use it for the same powder, and I go in very specifically to that blue area that tells all my secrets. And I really don't appreciate it. So I do that, and I go on the outside here because it like my eyes water a lot, and so it's red here. And I'll set things like in the crease. But this really hides all my secrets. Like, I've been sick for so long. It doesn't look that bad, but apparently people can tell. So there we go. Oh, sometimes I go in here, but I did a pretty good job with this today, so I don't need to do that. I'm actually gonna take a smidgen more, and go like that, because that line is gonna annoy me for the rest of the day. Yeah, scrub up blah. You're not supposed to scrub your skin with anything really, so don't follow my lead. I have hobbit hair today. It's not as bad as it was before I got it refreshed, but it looks kind of like a hobbit, and I'm dressed kind of like a hobbit. So what's going on today? Hobbit life. Okay, I brought like 0 brushes for this. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Who knows? Do I have the thing in here? Oh, look. We're gonna use the butter bronzer applicator that nobody in their whole life has ever used. I'm gonna use it. This weird sponge thing. I'm gonna pick some up and spatula it. That's what it feels like. Onto my face. Is it working? Not really. Oh. There we go. That looks horrible. I'll blend it in with my finger. What the heck? Why did they put this in? And why didn't I bring a brush? The life choices that I make. I'm just gonna continue to pretend that I can use this. Oh, that looks not too bad. Evened out. Alright, so that'll go back under. And I'm gonna use my foundation brush to spritz that around. Okay, I'll use my finger again. That's better. I guess this is a tutorial of how to use your fingers for bronzer. Yes, people are playing video games. I don't know what video games, because that's not my life anymore. All the boys in my life are grown. Alright, actually, before closing that, I'm going to take this Eco Tools brush. It's like the double-ended one that I use for eyebrows, and I'm just going to pat that on this section of my eye. Like this. And then like this. That looks horrible. Okay, blend it a lot with this somehow. You could probably use your finger too, but let's just pretend that we're professionals. Does that look horrible? That was pretty good. I just threw that across the room. And I'm taking the Real Her Bare or Be Fearless, Be Limited. Be limitless. Be limited, okay. This is like a blush kit thing. And I'm gonna take, what's the closest? This one. I'm gonna take this one on my little finger and smoosh it onto my face. Yes, princess. That blending skill is just outrageous. Okay. And then I'm gonna make it go away. Okay, that's good. Then I'm gonna take the sample of Mary Luminizer. I've had this for like 6 months, and it's still at this level. Sprints. We're just making up words now, Sugar Bean. Making up words. Sprints that around. And on my nose. Alright. Actually, I have some right here. Perfect. Doesn't look too shabby. I'm taking the Root Pretty eyeshadow in Janessa. This, oh my god, I spilled a lot. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am putting it back in because listen, no waste. What is this, March? No waste March. Oh boy. I'm a bit of a mess, isn't I? Yes, I is. Okay. Anywho's, I bought this to not replace, but dupe one from ColourPop because it was like my favorite go-to, just like all over, without anything else, like quick eyeshadow thing, and it worked. I'm gonna lick it. Don't lick yours though. Probably just get some water for yours. See that? That's cool. That's a cool color. That's how I do my makeup sometimes. Actually, I rarely use my tongue. But I'm usually more organized as this. Then I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm trying to you know, validate myself. Listen, if you don't like the way I just did something, it's a good thing you're not me. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my finger. It's probably just crazily dirty, but that's just like, it's a really pretty like pewtery color. I'm a fan. I'm gonna take this little brushy brush and smoosh it along the edge of that pewter color, just so it's not like pewter. It's like, oh, gradual pewter, you know? And then I'm gonna take the Root Pretty Deep Brown brow pomade. Apparently my phone is dying. I don't know why. I do know why. And then I'm gonna take the same brush. It's double-ended. And I'm just gonna slightly do the bottom of my eyebrows. And then like push the hairs up with this brush. It helps it look like I cared a little bit more. Makes them look dead. When really, they're just hanging out. See how much like more bright your face looks when you push the hairs up? I don't know if that's real, but it feels real. It feels real. I could edit if I had immeasurable amounts of energy, but alas, I'm dealing with some stuff, so I don't have immeasurable amounts of energy. Therefore, I shall not edit. And eventually one day, I may want to edit. But today's not that day. So we're just gonna chill like this, and y'all are gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. You'll probably see a lot more funny things when I don't edit, cause I'm funny when I don't edit. Oh my god, my ear is so plugged, it's annoying. Oh, this is the sample of my favorite mascara ever. It is called Lancome Monsieur Big. It is very voluminous, and smudge. So you could use it or you could not use it. This one was free from Ulta on my birthday. So yeah. There we go. There's that. I need something on my lips because they're hella dry. I mean, hecka. Because I'm a Christian, we don't say things like that. I do. It's all for today because I don't want to like walk you around this house that's not mine. So I'll just put some balm on. That's literally all I'm gonna do. I would usually put on 2 coats of mascara, but I'm just not into that right now. There we go. I put on Birch's body butter. My lips. My hobbit hair. My hobbit outfit. You wanna see my hobbit outfit? Alright, it's like this long dress. It's not usually long on people, but since I'm a shorty, it's long with a long cardi and some shoes, some Birks. So, hope y'all enjoyed this crazy makeup. Just makes me feel a little bit more awake.